nu ele. Ani solo goni man tikolo ele. Ale mercy kunbe. Ale mune. Ansi. Ale mune.
You know, you brought up like the golden child, right?
Mm-hmm.
So I was looking up something on YouTube. I was watching something on YouTube, and it was something about like Eddie Murphy, right? So it brings up like Eddie Murphy reunites with the golden child, and I was flabbergasted. Did you know like that wasn't a boy? It was like a girl.
Yeah.
I just like I don't know like am I dumb or was that always was that like common information?
I don't remember, but I know that like there's some movies where like a girl plays a boy character, and like someone told me that and like weirded me out. Like
Well,
in
she was bald, so I always and then at the end like she was dressed like a little boy at the end when he put the cap on her, and well at the time I thought it was him. So I didn't know that. And then I found out because they actually reunited by like coincidence because she's like the head of like events for Hollywood Insider, like the publication.
Mm.
So he was doing an interview with the Hollywood Reporter, and he was, you know, I guess like she was like, you know, I don't know how it happened. It wasn't an article. It was like
How
a
you broached
People
it.
article, and it was like, yeah, and they hugged and took pictures and stuff, and she was like, you know, Eddie was just as kind as he is now as he was back then. It was like cool as hell, and I didn't know that. And also something else, like we was talking about Charlotte Lewis from the movie. You know, she's actually like a French actress. So
Mm.
she worked with Roman Polanski on this movie in the early 80s, and she actually like accused him of like the sexual assault too. So I just thought like I'll bring that up because we you know we're doing Once Upon a Time in Hollywood, and oh, it was this movie called Pirates that was
Oh yeah,
directed by
yeah,
Roman
yeah.
Polanski.
I know that
And
movie.
yeah, she and Gloria Allred, so you know, take with that what you will.
Mhm.
Accused him of sexually assaulting her when she was 16, and you know, as you know, he actually he was charged with sexually assaulting or raping a 13-year-old girl, but he said it was consensual. It was the 70s, so they like toned down the charge to indecent affair or something like that, intimate with a child or something. And you know, he was only supposed to get probation, and then he heard that like through the grapevine that they weren't gonna give him probation. The judge was gonna actually give him like jail time, like 7 years in prison. So he absconded to Paris, and he's been a fugitive ever since.
Wait, did they just? I remember like 15 years ago, they did something for him, right, at the Oscars.
Yeah,
Was he
and I think it
there, or
was
was
like
it just a video
I
and
think he
people like
was,
booed?
and it was like it was like a special like extradition, like you know, diplomatic. I don't know a lot of stuff, but you know, he's just, you know, been minimally seen because I think he directed like The Pianist,
Oh, is that what it was?
I think, and then he was nominated for like best director, so they made like a special exception for him
That
to
was
like come
2002.
back. Yeah, and it's probably
Holy
one of them
shit!
things where it's like, you know, like Johnny Sack's like daughter's wedding, where it's like, all right, you can go to the
Yeah,
wedding,
yeah.
but you know, what it's time to go, it's time to go, and they pulled him out of like Oscars. Like, nah, I'm just this ain't a true story, but I'm imagining them like
This is on my
pull it.
daughter's wedding day. How
Yeah,
dare you?
them like two like
He
freaking like
fucking
U.S.
cried. You
two
see him
two
fucking cry?
to what do you call it, like INS agents or who like CIA agents or whatever it was, that was like, all right, you better, your ass better be on a plane back.
FBI would do it.
Yeah, soon as the credits roll on the Oscars, like y'all
Yeah.
there, and I just imagine him like at an after party just crying.
But
So,
the
yeah,
voice now escorting him out into the car is, the voices they always
and
have.
then they have the violin.
Yeah, the walk 'em off thing. Yeah, I
Yeah.
can't believe that's 2002. I was thinking maybe like 2006. Penis was. I
It's
remember that.
2000.
20
It was early 2000.
Well, it would have been. It would have been
the year
2003.
I had in my head was 2004, 2002. You're right.
I looked it up real quick. I'm quick when I can be.
Yeah. So yeah, I just thought because I thought of it.
It
When
was
I came
86
up.
Pirates, and that came out in 87. So like, right,
Yeah.
that was like her first like probably like Hollywood movie.
Oh,
after,
you know what it was when I was doing the Wild Wild West. I was looking up pictures and I was like Eddie Murphy, Golden Child, and then that one like popped up reunited, and I clicked on the article and I was like, it was when they were doing Dolomite.
yes.
Happened. So yeah, so
That's so
I was
weird.
like, I just like since you brought it up last week, that and then also the fact that the Golden Child we're talking about Once Upon a Time in Hollywood, which talks about Roman Polanski a little bit, that we should talk about it.